Hello, fellow travelers. Welcome to Beyond the Rainbow, where we dive deep into the stuff that makes us human. Today, we're tackling a topic that's pretty universal: anxiety. We all experience it, but it can be tricky to understand, let alone talk about. See, anxiety has this bad rap. It's often seen as a weakness, something to be ashamed of or hidden. But the truth is, it's a natural response to stress. It's your brain's way of saying, hey, something's up, let's get ready. The problem is, sometimes that alarm goes off a little too easily or for too long. That's when anxiety stops being helpful and starts getting in the way of our lives. So what does anxiety feel like? Well, it's different for everyone, but there are some common threads. You might feel that racing heart, tight chest, or that knot in your stomach. You might find it hard to focus, or even to breathe. Maybe you feel restless or on edge, like you're waiting for something bad to happen. And it's not just physical. Anxiety messes with your mind too. You might overthink everything, worry about the future, or replay past mistakes. You might feel irritable, or even have those what-if scenarios playing on a loop in your head. Now, here's where it gets tricky. Anxiety can be a master of disguise. It can show up as procrastination, as perfectionism, as people-pleasing. It can even look like anger or withdrawal. So why all the confusion? Well, part of it is that we don't always have the words to describe what we're feeling. We might say we're stressed or overwhelmed, when what we really mean is, I'm anxious, and I don't know how to handle it. Another reason is that anxiety is often misunderstood. People might tell you to just relax or stop worrying, but if it were that easy, you wouldn't be feeling this way, right? So, let's get curious about our anxiety. Let's start by noticing it. When you feel that familiar buzz, pause and ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? Where in my body do I feel it? What thoughts are going through my head? The more we understand our anxiety, the less power it has over us. It's like shining a light into a dark corner. Suddenly, it's not so scary anymore. And remember, there's no shame in asking for help. Talking to a trusted friend, family member, or therapist can make a world of difference. They can offer support, guidance, and maybe even some new tools to add to your anxiety-busting toolbox. So next time anxiety comes knocking, don't try to shut it out. Instead, open the door, invite it in for a cup of tea, and get to know it a little better. You might be surprised by what you learn. That's all for today's episode of Beyond the Buzz. Remember, you're not alone in this. Anxiety is a part of being human, but it doesn't have to control your life. Stay curious, stay brave, and keep exploring the world beyond the rainbow.